The Devils are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Puck grab by Siegenthaler. Quick feed to Nosen. Moves the puck over to Hischier. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Sends the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Siegenthaler. The Avalanche have the puck on the attack. Quick shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Hischier. Moves the puck. Hughes setting up against the wall. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Avs win the faceoff. Receives the pass. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves it around along the half wall. Great save. Big save by the goaltender once again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Devils have it now. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Gives them nothing in front. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Handles the puck. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Puck picked up by Nelson. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Pushes it across to Meier. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And the play continues. They go on the attack through center. Feeds it over. Picked off by Cutter. And he slides it quickly to Tatar. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Into the attacking end. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Tatar has been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Picks off the pass. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Fires it. Oh, fantastic save by Markstrom. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Sends it quickly to O'Connor. Driving right to the front. Can't get it to go. Up the neutral zone now. Drills them. And it's a quick pass to Hischier. Hammers it on net. What a stop right there.
Blackwood's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Taken by Hischier. Now he slides it up to Mercer. And he takes the feed. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood. 12 seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Devils didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Devils get a hold of the draw. Gains the zone through center. Siegenthaler's got it along the wing. Here he is with the backhander. Blackwood's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Colorado's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Handles the pass. Here they come on the attack. Sends the puck across. And somehow he hangs on. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Hughes looks around. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McKinnon. Colorado's crossed the line and on the attack. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to Nosen. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Feeds the puck to Nosen. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. The score! McKinnon's won the draw at center. Puck grab by McCarr. And here's the pass to Nichushkin. Great defensive stick work on the play. New Jersey's in now. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. Levels him with the hit. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Hamilton's working it around in the corner. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. With possession along the wall. Great read to break up the play. Moves it to Mercer. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And now he moves it quickly to Nelson. There's another for the hit parade. Hughes takes it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, off the post.
The Devils are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Off the left wing and into center. Taken along the wall by Natchez. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Colorado's got it along the wall. Cutting to the front of the net. And that goes off a player. And now it's grabbed by Hulla. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Bratt. And that's off a stick. The Devils played along the wing. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Colorado's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Drury's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come on the attack. The Avs will play it against the boards. Feeds it down low. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's deflected. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Avs gain control of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Great pass, trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Devils are behind in this.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Buries it for the goal. The Avs are showing no signs of complacency to start this 3rd period after that quick strike.
Well, yeah, and there's been no lulls in their game. It's been a consistent effort. You know the coaching staff is going to love this, James. Not only are they firing on all cylinders, but they're using one another, this unselfish play, and they're hitting the back of the net.
New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Nelson. Great heads-up play with the stick by Nelson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Manson.
Markstrom's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Scooped up along the wall by Mercer. And a great save!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Colorado's on the attack. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Across the line and on the attack. Shot! And makes the routine save. McCarr's lugging the puck. Passes over to Landeskog. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by McCarr. Picked up along the boards by Taves. Now a quick pass to Coyle. New Jersey's looking to break out.
Colorado's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
And it's kicked away. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. McCarr's got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Still keeps a hold of it. From behind the net. And he loses control of the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Here they are on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Colorado's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the 3rd. The Devils take possession off the face-off.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Taken along the wall by Nelson. Swing and a miss. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
Colorado's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Slides it diagonally to McCarr. Takes the feed. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Hughes plays the puck. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the wall by Drury. To his teammate. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Bastian's got it across the line. Takes possession. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Puck picked up by Nelson. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Point-to-point pass. Comes up with the stop. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Siegenthaler. And he slides it quickly to Bastian. Poked away by Gerard. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And that pass is redirected. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. And that'll do it tonight.
Well, he came, he saw it, he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to...
Welcome to Denver, everybody. A team that moved here in 1996 from Quebec, and they immediately won, building a strong fan base here in Denver. The Avs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Avoids the poke check. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go in the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Fox is taking it from his own end. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
And a stick break setup.
Miller's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Glove saved by Blackwood. Sends it over to Nelson. Here's a short pass to McCarr. Slides by the check. They score! So my mother always said care is good for you. And Kale McCarr is simply great. The Avs land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
The Rangers looking against the half wall. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Rangers grab possession of the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Natchez is out for the remainder of the game with that injury he suffered earlier, James. We just received confirmation that it is true. The injury he sustained will keep him out, and this is a real tough one. I mean, what does the team do now, and how frustrated he must be with this injury?
And a real test of perseverance here for the bench here. They've got a 2-on-1. Slides it across. No passing lane there, and the rush comes to an end. Grabbed along the boards by Girard. The Avs take it from the side. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Rangers win the draw here in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone face-offs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Slides the puck over to Carrick. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Skates to the crease, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. There's another stop. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to Kreider. Chase right in front. Breaks up the play with a poke check. And there's the save. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Nichushkin. They've got numbers here. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Rangers move it in. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Coyle's got it in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. Oh, wow! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
In the final moments of this period, the Avs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it, New York's won it. Lafreniere's got it in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Schneider. Big play inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Lafreniere. Here he is in close. Denies him.
Blackwood's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
New York's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Rangers win the face-off at center. Slips by the check. And he takes the feed. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Colorado's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
Taves explores options along the line. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Nichushkin stick handling in his own zone. He carries the puck up along the wing. Feeds it over on the rush. Score! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Avalanche have shown no signs of letting up here in this second period, continuing to push forward.
Well, the game plan has certainly been to pepper the net, whether you've gotten that front presence or not. Find a lane, get it through. That's been the mantra, and they've been rewarded for it. Blackwood's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Oh, no! Look as it goes off the outside of the post. Colorado's got the puck against the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. That knocks him off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Carrick. The Rangers carry it along the wall. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Taken along the wall by Lehkonen. Thunderous hip check on the play. Quick pass across to Gorgon. The Rangers play the puck from the back of the net. The Avs have it now. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Slides it on over. All alone. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New York's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Quick pass to Fox. Intercepted at center by McCall. Great reach with the stick. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coaching team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Puck grab by Taves. Sends it over to Nichushkin. The Rangers gain possession. Through center. Finds nothing but air on that shot. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Here's an odd-man rush. Colorado's got it behind the net. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves the puck behind the net. Slides the pass over to Fox. Takes it to the front. That's gloved by Shesterkin.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Colorado's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And off the face-off, they take possession. Passes the puck over to Susie. On the attack along the boards. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum.
The Avs have dominated possession in this game. They've just worn down their opponent by possessing the puck, and really they've been first on it, they've been heavy on it, they've been physical, they've done everything right.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Johnson. Here they come on the attack. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck over. The Rangers have it behind the net. Quick feed to Colton. Here's the breakaway. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Avs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. The Rangers win the draw on their own end.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Carrick's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Colorado's taking possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And it's a quick pass to Nichushkin. Dishes it off. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Quick feed to Taves. Takes the feed at the back end. Slides the puck ahead to Borgen.
Susie's almost out of the box.
The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got an on-man rush. Driving to the net. Scores! What a rush! And they finish it with a great play. Colorado's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. The Rangers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Rips it and rips it. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. New York's penalty killers are on the ice here to start the period, and they gain possession. And he shuts the door on that. Feeds the puck over to Nichushkin. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Passes it over. Lays the puck into that play. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dropped him in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Miller's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Takes the pass.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Shuts him down.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Quick pass over to Miller. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Manson. Shuts it down! The Avs working around near the back end. Back to the point it goes. Coyle's got it against the boards. The Avs have it in the offensive end. Slides it across. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And the defense come away with it here. And they've got it in their own end now. Oh, monstrous hit right there. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the ices, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Taves takes the puck. A feed out front. And that's deflected off someone in front. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And that's offside, stopping the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Colorado's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Takes the feed. Panarin's got the puck. And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, a clutch save! Tries to feed it over to Wood. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Trocheck. And that shot dives in traffic. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Oh, and he slowed him up, and the officials right there all over it. That's not going to fool him.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
And let's see what the call is.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why he took a penalty.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Works it across to McCarr. Unable to reach that one. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Good hit to pump him off the puck. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. Slides the puck to Zibanejad. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Played big in the moment there. McCarr's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Nichushkin. Colorado sliding the puck behind the net.
Soucy's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty has expired. You've got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. The Rangers will play it from the corner. Oh, great pass save there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Receives the pass. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. And now he moves it quickly to Manson. The Avs take it along the wall. Here's the puck. Quick pass to Girard. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Colorado's got the puck here in the open ice. The Avs played along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Drives it to the crease. Scores! The captain comes through. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Colorado's won the draw. Quick feed to Drury. Moves it around along the half wall. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Drury.
into this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. It is all over. The Avs, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but I mean, they held possession of the puck.
The Devils will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Feeds it over!
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Trocheck's won it off the faceoff. Directs it on over to Panarin. And he sidesteps the check there. Grabs the puck in the slot. Solid check to slow him down. Moves inside. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Oh, and another save.
Wow, James, was he ever are dialed in that sequence of saves. I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Devils take over on possession. Shot! Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denied that one. Big shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin. Can't hang on after that hit. The Rangers are in transition. Slides it diagonally to Pratt. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping.
Big save, and breathes a sigh of relief. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. New Jersey's got it now. Shakes off the coverage. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Right to the crease. Blocker saved by Shesterkin.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Tries to get it out of harm's way. Oh, what a hit. He sacrificed his body to make the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that's intercepted by Pesce. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Parsonen sliding the puck behind the net. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Puck picked up by Kovacevic. Into the offensive end now. Picked up along the wall by Kovacevic. Poked away in the neutral zone by Kaliev. Takes the puck at the point. Fires it on net. Just wide of the net. Angles it over to Hamilton. Blocked in traffic. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Offman. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Quick shot! Fantastic save! Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Big time stop right there. Carrying it here in the offensive end. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. A centering chance! And it goes off a stick and off target. Taken by Schneider. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he gets in front of that. And that's off a stick. And that goes off course. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Across the line from center. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Scores! Bravo up, tuck it in.
He's one step ahead of the goaltender, still tight to the post and wraps it around. Gets there first and gets the goal.
The Devils finally break through here in period number 1.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Big time stop there. Picked off on the offensive end.
New Jersey's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New York's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they've turned over the puck. They haven't managed it. I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Lots of time left in this period. The Devils have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Trocheck's won the draw at center. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Trocheck. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it to Siegenthaler. Here's a chance. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hulla. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides it across. Brad's looking to make something happen here in the corner. New Jersey's got him along the wall.
Multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Devils are checking over the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat 0 on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture, definitely seeing everything.
New York's got the puck. New Jersey's gained possession. And now it's over to Hamilton. Moves the puck into the D zone. Slides it to Hughes. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Hughes is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. From the blue line. Oh, what a glove save by Shesterkin.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
The Devils will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Kyle's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. Knocked away. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Markstrom.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Along the half wall with the puck. There's a great glove save by Shesterkin. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Mercer. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Trocheck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Dillon. And he slides it quickly to Brodzinski. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Schneider's lugging the puck. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Nice pass back. They've got some momentum here. A center feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Snaps one from the slot, and that's broken up. And now he tries to get it across to Jones. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New York dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Hughes is brought down. A penalty on the way. Here comes the call.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Heischer's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Denies him with a save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. A chance in front! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Shesterkin.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Cuts into the paint! And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Moves it to Hischer. Rocks him on the play. And he dodges the poke check there. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Intercepted the pass.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's the chance on the attack. Jabs the puck away. The Devils have it now. Quick pass to Carter. Fox has got the puck now in his own end. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Carter. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. New Jersey's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. From the point, looks to make something happen. Trying to shake the defender. He's in! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. New Jersey's looking to break out. Loses the coverage there. New Jersey's on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
New Jersey's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. No room for that one to get through. Into the corner of the attacking area. Make some space. The Devils were playing against the wall. Poked away from danger. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Devils came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. From the point, they take control of it. Pesci's going to play it against the half wall. New York's got it in their own zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And now he passes up to Kelly-UA. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Devils take possession in the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Kelly-UA. The Rangers played along the wing. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. He got all of that one. New York's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Avoids the defender. What a steal in his own end.
New Jersey's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Quick feed to Bastian. Drives to the paint, and he elects to explore his options. And that pass attempt is deflected. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely.
And they're loving it here in Miller tonight. The Devils continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Puck scooped up by Carrick. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Markstrom's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And the extended stick ends that one. Tries to feed it over to Kreider. Poked away at center by Hamilton. Offside the call, will get a reset. New Jersey's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Carter's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them.
Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross crease, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game.
It frees up the puck. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Devils have it against the wall. Up the neutral zone now. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Nice zone entry from the middle. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. And he loses control here. Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. Here's a chance. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. The Devils gain the zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Natchez. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tosses it on to Mercer. The Devils carry it along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a short pass to Holla. Slides the puck across to Lehkonen. Taken along the wall by Natchez. Mercer's got the puck through the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Bratt. Puck grab by Dillon. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Moves the puck to Cotter. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Landeskog. And that's knocked away by Dillon. Moves it to Cotter. A little back and forth. Dishes it off. Colorado's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Landeskog's got it in the offensive zone. Works it across to Dillon. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Pass across to Tatar. Cuts to the front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. Passes it over. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Lindgren. Johnson's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Wood. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it over to Hughes. The Devils take it along the wall. Good hit to knock the puck loose. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Nichushkin's got it along the boards. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Coming to the slot, and that's blocked in traffic. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Lets it go! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. With the stop. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Handles the pass. Nice zone entry from the left. There's an injection of energy with that hit. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, James, these games can be boring for us up in the booth. They can also be boring for the players as there's not a lot of offense being generated and real tight defensively.
They pass ahead. New Jersey's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Sends a pass over. Grabs control of it at the point. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Puck moved over to Hughes. Quick feed to Nosen. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great reach with the poke check by Manson. And there's a shot! Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Grabbed along the boards by Lehkonen. The Avs take it from the side. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes the feed. Wrist one. Nietzsche is whacked with a slash. Delayed penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Pesce's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box. The Avs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to...
He's got a step! Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and get that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And now it's grabbed by Kovacevic. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's intercepted. Sends it over. And he takes the pass. Gains the zone from the right. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pokes the puck away. Slides it diagonally to Natchez. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hischier. The Avs man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Yes.
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. You have to have a ton of confidence to be able to make this play, not just for the puck movement and the puck skills you have to have in tight quarters here, James, but also your awareness. You have to have patience with the puck to draw the coverage to you and then open up that lane for the goal.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends the pass over. Takes the puck at the point. And that's poked away by Girard. And a great save! Scrum ensues along the boards. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Centering pass! And that goes off someone in front. Blocked in traffic. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Slides it across. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Puck picked up by Johnson. O'Connor's got it against the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Taken along the wall by Meyer. Into the offensive zone. Moves by the check. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Devils have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCarr. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Moving into the attacking zone. Strong defensive effort. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Dillon. Kovacevic has got it in the offensive zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. The Avs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly. Body.
All alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Taken by Manson. Coyle's got the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Colorado's got possession of the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, that pass is out of reach. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Colorado's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Hammers a shot! Oh, what a save in front! Oh, and it's another save on the play!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Avs played along the boards. Back to the blue line. Avoids the poke check. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Heischer. And that's broken up. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Avs have it now. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. And that was stopped. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And he takes the feed. And there it is, stopped by Markstrom. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Rocks him. Big time stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Just 1 goal separating these 2 teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. New Jersey's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Manson's got it in the defensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Devils have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Colorado's got the win off that draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Dishes it to Cotter. New Jersey's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a chance! Denied by the defender. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Devils have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Holton's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. And he passes it up ahead to Holla. Here's a chance. Oh, he comes up with a stop. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Drouin. And he slides it quickly to McCall. Moves the puck along the half wall.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Turns it over. And he's ridden off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Halla. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Lehkonen.
Kovacevic is almost back on the ice.
Point blank stop by Markstrom.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Into the corner now. Picked off. A chance on the rush here. Dishes it off. Here's another feed. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Colorado's playing it from the side. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that skips out of the offensive end. Steps inside. Here's a shot. But no, and that goes off the iron and stays out.
The Avs trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get down there as they wire it off the pipe.
Tiptoes around the puck check. Trying to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
53 seconds. 49 seconds to go. Coughs up the puck after that hit. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Puck scooped up by Kovacevic. They score! Absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of games to be played to try and win it.
New Jersey's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. He grabs the puck here at the point. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Rips it! There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Heischer's won the draw and they're on the attack. Moves it to Siegenthaler. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's blocked away. Blackwood's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And that's stopped. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner. here. They're about to drop the puck. The Avs take possession to get this one underway. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Takes the return feed. Tries to get it to Lafreniere. Quick pass to Trocheck. And he takes the dish. Back at the point, they set it up. New York's got the puck against the boards. Blocked in front. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Quick feed to Natchez. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. New York's got the puck along the wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. And that's a great hits-up play by Miller. They're going to keep things moving here. Gets the puck over to Schneider. And they cough it up at center. Here's a short pass to Gerard. And now he moves it quickly to Natchez. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Schneider's taking it from his own end. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Drouin stick handling in his own zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Centering feed. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Oh, what a chance here. Feeds it over. Broken up. What a play defensively. Picked off in the open ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Kreider's got it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers. New York's got the opening goal. This field of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
That's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Let's get the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Along the half wall with the puck. And that goes off the glove, and it stays out.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Taves. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. With possession along the wall. Sensational stop by Shesterkin.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Avs still trail by a goal as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
When you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Moves it quickly over to Schneider. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Johnson's got the puck in his own zone. Colorado's in now. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Driving right to the front. Big time stop by Shesterkin.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
On the backhand, and that's off the iron.
Colorado's players are frustrated.
They might have a step here. He's in all alone. Scores! Critical. Colorado's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. New York's won the faceoff at center. Slides the puck over. From the left side, takes it to center. New York's got the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. And he sidesteps the check there. Miller's got it along the boards. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Takes it into the slot. Great use of the stick to poke it away. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Big time hit against the wall there.
Wow, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
McKinnon's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, thwarting the call. Pucks it away in his own end. Colorado's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Breakaway, he scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. New York's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Moves it to Miller. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puts it on net. Great glove save. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big-time defensive play. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Feeds it over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Panarin.
McKinnon's penalty is almost expired.
New York's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Colorado's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Kreider. Puck grab by Soucy. Takes the pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Girard. And that pass goes off a stick. Tremendous hip check on the play. Here they come on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Brzezinski. Slides the puck to Kreider. Nice poke check. Angles it over to Natchez. Slides the puck across to Nelson. The Avs carried along the wall. There he is from the slot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here he is. Takes the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Brzezinski. And he hangs on to the puck. Solid hit on the play. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Coughs up possession of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Borkins moving the puck through his own zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick feed to Cooley. And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. Colorado's on the attack. Dishes it off. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck sent over to Borkin. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Fox. The Rangers played along the wing. With the backhand. Oh, to Nelson with the great score! A clutch goal tips on the lead.
It's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Rangers get a hold of the
quickly over to Panarin. What a steal in his own end.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Quick pass across to Panarin. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Big time stop. Colton's lugging the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. From the point, they take control of it. Moves it to Trocheck. New York's looking to break out. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Great stretch passes and connects. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Gerard. Oh, they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game.
Oh, how did he miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Hammers the one-timer. Made the save on the play.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, what a slick stop by Shesterkin. Passes it to Zibanejad. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Misses the net on the penalty shot. Oh, he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, it's not often you get a penalty shot and the opportunity to be the hero in a game. Certainly a tight stick sent that one wide.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Quick pass to Fox. Drives it to the crease. Scores! A timely finish, and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop luck and they put it in.
The Avs win possession here in the open ice. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck picked up by Taves. Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Rangers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Miller's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Handles the pass from his goalie. Quick feed to Soucy. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Taken by Cooley. Passes it over. Way blast. Way off target. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the board by McCarr. And that's intercepted by Kreider. The Rangers take the puck through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Boyle. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one.
The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Still has possession. Shakes off the coverage. Drives to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Trocheck's going to play it against the half wall. Broken up by McKinnon. Across the line, down the left wall. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
New York's got it in their own zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Taken along the wall by Manson. New York's got it in their own zone. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Schneider. And he's knocked off the puck there. Right on the doorstep. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Schneider. Takes the puck at the point. Looks to pass it. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! The Avalanche have gone ahead by one here in the third.
They're going to have to stay on their toes and continue to play aggressive, James. That's how they got the lead. Listen, there's not much runway left, but you don't want to give up any opportunities on the other side of the puck either.
Nice dish from the left wing. Moves it quickly over to Brodzinski.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Slides it over with pace to Lehkonen. The Avs take it across the line. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Natchez. New York's got a hold of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Parsonen. Kaliyev's got it in the offensive zone. Picked off by Lehkonen.
Colorado's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a shot! Makes the save with the glove! Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. He's got a step, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads the penalty shot.
Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
Trocheck's won a big draw on their own end. Straight up the middle, here they come. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Moves it to Makar. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Taves plays it now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Colorado's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Takes the feed. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. And we are all over with this one. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl. More to your style, I would say, right? Rangers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Feeds it over. He scores! On the one-timer. Too sweet. The Rangers crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Rangers have it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Miller. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Hughes has it along the boards. Into the offensive end now. And he keeps possession. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Receives the pass. Sneaks by the poke check. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Loses the coverage there. And that's intercepted by Cooley. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes possession. And he skies that one over the net.
You can certainly see where he was looking, James. He's looking to go bar down up high here. And he just gets too much locked on that one. Doesn't turn the wrist over. And guess what? It's high. It's missed.
And a nice pump check inside the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Schneider. Grabs it in his own end. Miller's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Carter's won the draw at center. Quick pass to Kovacevic. Handles the pass at center. Hammers it on net. Now he slides it up to Kreider and tries to make a diagonal pass to Brodzinski. Moves the puck. Right on the doorstep. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Meyer.
The Devils have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. And this game's awfully close.
Handles the puck. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Rangers lead it 1-0. New York's won the draw. Tries to get the puck to Lafreniere. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Quick feed to Trocheck. The Devils have it from their own end. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck picked up by Trocheck. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Sends a pass over. Takes the pass from the left wing. Takes the feed. Lafreniere's got it against the boards. Great pass from off the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Rangers have it now. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Fires it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
New Jersey's been right there with them all night long, and look at this. We've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. He's up! Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
A chance on goal.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Looks to get the puck over to Trocheck.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle.
The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side.
Makes the stop under pressure. Here's a shot. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Oh, look at this.
And he loses control of the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Nice defensive robbery with the stick.
Look at this. Here's a pass. Scores! A perfect finish from off the rush.
New Jersey's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Picked up along the boards by Susi.
Dishes it off.
Pass back to the point. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Great poke by Schneider. Taken by Miller. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. And now it's grabbed by Pesci. Levels him with the hit.
Gaining steam here on the attack.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Smart defensive play there. There's the whistle. We got an offside. New Jersey's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Rangers win it. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Here we go, one-man rush.
Feeds it across.
Scooped up along the wall by Panarin. Broken up with a stick. Puck scooped up by Jones. Gains the zone through center. New Jersey's grabbed a hold of the puck. Nelson's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Grabbed along the boards by Zibanejad. New York's got it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Zibanejad. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Mercer.
All alone. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was. James doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net and makes a huge save.
Carrick's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Slides the puck across to Hughes.
Oregon standing up, ready to go.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Devils have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. The Rangers win the draw. The Devils get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work.
They tied up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Stones him in front. Tandy plays it up. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Taken by Trocheck. Oh, and they go back on offense. Great read with the stick. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Along the half wall with the puck. And the middle frame almost done. Gives it right back. Feeds it over on the attack. Puck picked up by Carrick. New York's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. New Jersey's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Panarin. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Big time stop there. Hamilton's taking it from his own end. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! New Jersey's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Devils have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular.
Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
A great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And he slides it quickly to Bratt. Sends the pass over. Pesci's got the puck in his own zone.
He shares back on the ice exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Passes on over to Miller. Moves it to Panarin. To the front. Look at this. Oh, clutch save. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kovacevic.
The Devils have been playing great defensively. Their 6 are in the right.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Devils gain possession. Hamilton stick handling in his own zone. Icing being waved off here. here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken along the wall by Susie. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, what a save of the score! Making some finish and puts it in. The Rangers are trying to shift that momentum in their direction after that one.
Yeah, they've had the majority of the possession, James, but it doesn't matter, does it, if it doesn't convert to goals.
The Devils win the draw here in the neutral zone.
Markstrom doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
An approach that knocks the puck away. The Devils have it now. Myers going to play to the corner. Chase in front. Denies him in close.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across the field.
Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Pumps it away here in the neutral zone. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Kick pass to Brodzinski. Uses the force on that hit. Dished on over to Lazar. He's got a step. What a save on the play. And look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trick.
Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. Just gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
New York's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Kreider. Good stand-up hit. And there's the whistle icing the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Halla's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The Devils are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Puck scooped up by Schneider. Nice zone entry from the left. Panarin's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Devils are going to serve 2 for tripping here. New Jersey's taking possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Miller. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, here we go. Poked away by Dillon. They're trying to shake loose. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Oh, what a move. Here he is in front. Great save from in tight.
Siegenthaler's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Devils with a huge penalty kill there.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
That opportunity's rejected. Great hits up played with the stick by Zibanejad. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. That's some smart heads-up defensive play. Here we go, 2-on-1. Across the line. Score! off the rush, and they put it home. New Jersey's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Heischer's won the draw, and now he moves it to Hughes. The Devils take it across the blue line. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Shesterkin.
Well, this is
Scores! The captain delivers! New Jersey's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Devils win the draw. Quick feed to Hischier. The Devils take possession here in the open ice. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. New Jersey's performance wasn't exactly one of dominance, but they just seemed to be opportunistic out there, Cheryl.
Listen, their opponent held the